Today's fun project is we're going to be making some decorative tape. So what I've done is taken some clear packing tape and put it down on some parchment paper. And I'm going to be using these alcohol inks to sort of put them on the tape. If you don't have parchment paper, you can use anything that doesn't stick to the tape, like clear plastic or something like that. So I'm just dabbing on a bit of this brown color alcohol ink, and I'm going to take my brush and just sort of smooth it out a little bit and give some brush strokes. You don't have to be perfect with this. That's the whole point. You want it to be sort of grungy and distressed. So now I'm going in with this color called Smolder Pearl. I'm just going to drop some drops onto what I've already painted, and you can see it's spreading out. This is a pearlescent color. I'm not sure if that makes a difference, but here we've got that look of sort of a burnt negative color, which is really, really cool. So now I'm going in with this color called, I think it's called Broccoli. There was smudgies all over it, but I think it's broccoli. It's like a green color. So we're going to add that in, and we're just going to spread it around. Again, you don't want this to be perfect. You want it to be sort of textured and grungy. And really, there's no right or wrong way to do this. So we're going to set those aside. I thought it'd be fun to try this on masking tape as well. So here I'm using just a little bit of the brown. It works differently on masking tape. It works more like paint. It's not nearly as reactive, but you can still get some cool effects. Going back in with that, a little bit more of the brown color and smushing it around. Then I'm going to go in with, I believe, the pearlescent smolder again and add some little dots. And you can see it's reacting just a little bit, but not a lot. So I'm going to add a little bit more to this and maybe make some lines. But we're getting some pretty cool marks here, and I like the way these are coming out. You can even draw a little bit. We use the tip of the applicator to make some fun lines. So now that this is dried, I'm going to go back in with my homemade stamps, and I'm going to stamp over these and just leave some impressions. This is sort of I thought this might be kind of cool to add on these stamps here. And in case you're wondering, this is not my idea. I saw another YouTuber. I will put her link above so you can go check out her tutorial as well. I just thought it was really cool and a really neat way to add, sort of make your own like plastic washi tape, if you will. It should be pretty fun. So adding in, I'm going to add in a little bit more of these stamps that I made. And if you need a tutorial on that, I will put a link above to that as well. And you can see we've got some really fun transparent tape. So let's add some shapes onto and stamps onto these masking tape ones. I had a really fun time doing this. It was just sort of playful and fun. And something you can do really quickly and have your own sort of personalized tape to use in collages and mixed media. So here I am. I'm just going to go in with some marks and show you how I might use this. Going in with some graphite and mucking about in with some Conte crayon, with some bold black lines. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know I like a bold line. Here I'm going in with my Derwent line and wash kit with some, I believe that is blue Payne's Gray. I'm adding a little bit more of this green color. And we're going to go in and just add some, just sort of playing, having a fun. Now I'm going to cut off some of this tape. And you can see it doesn't stick very well to the packing tape, but it will stick to your work. So I'm going to figure out where I want it, and I'm going to cut this down. And this is the great thing. I use the fatter tape because you can always make it smaller, but you can't make it bigger. So I'm just going to put that there, and you can see how it is transparent and making some really cool shapes and marks, and a really neat way to add texture to your work and your collages. It's pretty adhesive, so you shouldn't have to worry about it lifting up, but make sure that the layer beneath is dry, otherwise it won't stick. So this is how I would probably use it a little bit in my work. I'm going to put some more masking tape. I probably wouldn't use both of these in one piece, but for this project, let's just do that and see how they both react. And you can really use any color that you had. I just happen to have these alcohol inks, and I don't use them ever. I bought them because I thought I wanted to use them, but then I didn't really like the way that they weren't really useful in my work. So I have like 5 bottles of these just laying around. So this is a really great way to use them. So I'm going in with my Caran d'Ache pastels, and we're just going to make some marks and finish this piece off. So I got 2 pieces here. I really love these warm Caran d'Ache watercolors. You can find those in my Amazon shop. They're super saturated and really add some fun pops of color. So like I said, this is just a quick experiment. I got a little messy with this one, but that's okay because it's not meant to be perfect. We're just trying to see how we might include those into the pieces. I'm going to go in with a little bit of water here, spread out that yellow just a little bit, and then I'm going to come back in with the pink and add some pink pops to it. So if you have any questions, leave them below. I'd be happy to answer them. This is a really fun project for you to try, and like I said, it doesn't take very long, and it adds some depth and dimension to your work, and it's super fun. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.